One endeavor we are really deep in is psychedelics, and specifically the use of psychedelics for addressing critical mental health issues. We have spent the last year and a half plus just on an odyssey to try to study and then work with the FDA to get approved and then roll out MDMA assisted therapy. That has not gone as well as we would have liked to. We're very optimistic that, and I think a lot of people are, that this will get approved. There's a long kind of road with a lot of complexity in getting that done, but it's something I feel extremely passionate about.
How did you get passionate about that? How did you identify this specific problem in the first place?
So, I mean, mental health has been something that Helen has been involved in a long, long time. One area we've been involved in very deeply is in social media reform, actually, with members like Tristan Harris, Asa Raskin, who's not a member, but he should be a member. He's amazing. Mm-hmm. Daniel Schmachtenberger. And I don't take any credit for the work they've done. We've supported them as much as we can, and I really love that. And they've studied kind of the effects of social media on the human brain and young people, suicidality, all of that. Yeah. On the other side, we've looked at issues like PTSD, where PTSD has a unfortunate lack of approved ways to address it. And just looking at the data of the amount of people that have done MDMA assisted therapy in its various forms that have lost their PTSD diagnosis when they were very close to suicide or there was no other option. And then looking at the toll, especially in the military community, that the VA, for example, has, that was something that was a known entity to us. And we kind of then got acquainted with the idea that we could actually do a project in it through an investment. And so we did that investment, and we're still working very heavily on that.
And you did clinical trials for this. The results were very good.
Yes.
You expected to get approved, and you were rejected. What happened?
Very publicly, too.
Like I'll correct some of it. So
everywhere.
We didn't do the trials. I mean, I don't want to take any credit, good or bad. I mean, these were amazing people that have worked on this far before we got involved. We invested as the lead investor in Elkus, which was formerly MAPS Public Benefit Corporation. But yes, they did do phase 3 and phase 3 confirmatory study. If I have the numbers correct in my head, 71%, I think, of the trial participants lost their PTSD diagnosis. The numbers were incredible. This is
after 3 sessions.
After 3 sessions, and we deeply believe in it. There was a lot of politics involved in this, guy.